It's me. Tell the boss to move to stage 2. The room in the tower is ready. No one will ever find him here.
Some holiday this is.
Who wants to stay in an old rectory anyway?
And there's nothing to do at the church either.
Don't be selfish. Think of Aunt Frances.
And even brilliant scientists need a holiday.
Don't you believe it? He's always working on something.
Here it is. Cheddar. It looks simply marvellous. Quentin?
What, cheddar? No, thank you, I'm not hungry.
I'm not talking about cheese. I'm talking about caves. Stalactites and stalagmites.
Perhaps another day. Pottersham will be arriving soon.
Oh, Quentin, you haven't. Not on holiday.
Oh, well, he just happens to live in the area.
Just happens. I might have known it when you first suggested this place.
Won't take long.
How long?
A day.
A day?
Perhaps two.
Quentin!
Ah, here they are.
Oh, so you managed to find us?
Yes, of course. That's why I suggested you
This
should
is
have...
my wife, Frances, Professor Derek Terry Kane, Mr. Geoffrey Pottersham.
How do you...
Come on in.
But the factor you haven't considered, Quentin, is the densities of radiation available. The rate of stimulated emission is small compared to the rate of spontaneous emission.
That may be so, Pottersham, but it should be easier to develop a microwave amplification by stimulated emission.
Well, I take your point. However, the number of
Is Timmy your dog?
must be...
Yes, he is.
She's on my plate.
Do you like dogs, Pottersham?
I beg your pardon?
Do you like dogs?
I've never understood why people have pets of any kind. They're more trouble than they're worth.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. A dog can be a very good friend.
Oh, that's sentimental twaddle.
No, it's not.
Your opinion wasn't called for, Georgina.
I don't think it's sentimental twaddle.
I thought we were discussing thermodynamic equilibrium.
Julian? Julian! What's happened?
Dick, it's my leg.
I think it's broken. Get Uncle Quentin, quickly!
You'll have to stay off that leg to the end of the week, I'm afraid. I'll come and see you then.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm always telling them about climbing trees.
That's boys for you. I remember when I was his age.
Boys. He obviously hasn't seen you in action, George.
Or me. No. You don't do things by halves, do you, Dick?
What does that mean?
You'd have probably broken both legs.
Well, it doesn't look as though we're going back to Kirin as planned.
Oh, this is really too much. I can't continue my work here without the rest of my research. Where on earth are Terry Kane and Pottersham? What else was the point of coming to this place?
Well, we're supposed to be on holiday.
Can you imagine it? Just packing up and going off like that without a word? Some people have no manners at all.
Julian seems to...
I'm not interested in what Julian seems to think. I think it's a disgrace.
He seems to think that they were kidnapped, dear.
Kidnapped? Kidnapped? Well, he would think that, wouldn't he? Filling his head with all those trashy adventure stories. Well, I intend phoning them when they get home and demanding an apology.
But Aunt Frances, I saw those men.
Yes, I know you did, Julian. But what you need now is rest. Why don't you three go off and have a nice camping holiday? But you always want to go camping.
Yes, together. All of us.
If Julian can't come,
None of us will go. Don't be silly, Dick. I think you should go.
No fear, Julian. Not without you.
You're always saying about how you want to be in charge. Here's your chance.
No, Julian, it's unanimous.
Listen, I want to come, of course I do. But this is more than a camping holiday.
What do you mean?
I know what I saw. Those men were being kidnapped.
Come on, Julian. It's not very likely, is it?
Maybe not. But I found this.
Thane.
You're sure he hasn't returned? I see, thank you. Terry Kane hasn't returned home. It's a bit odd.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Might be some sort of code.
Or a word in a foreign language.
Thane. Thane. It's as if he didn't finish it. Wait a minute. It's Thaneite.
That's a place.
Yes, it's a couple of miles down the coast.
Well done, Dick.
Perhaps the scientists have been taken there.
Why didn't you try to find out?
How?
Go and camp there.
Brilliant.
Mother? We've decided to,
Well, we've decided that you were right.
About what?
about going camping.
I thought you would. Here.
How did you know we'd change our minds?
Oh, just psychic, I suppose. Go on and have a nice time.
We will. And we'll phone, just to see how Julian is.
Still no answer. It really is very, very odd.
Here it is. Come on.
It's taken to being in charge quick enough.
Like a duck to water. Just like a duck to water.
Look, Alfredo the fire eater. And Buffalo and Skippy.
Mr. India Rubber, escapologist.
What's an escapologist?
Well, it means he can wriggle out of things. Ropes, chains, or anything. As if he was made of rubber. Very friendly round here, are they?
They don't seem to be. Anyhow, it's a public campsite, so let's put the tents up and have something to eat. Timmy, come here. He's being a nuisance. We'll have to get him. What is it, Timmy? What's in the boxes?
There's air holes, see? And it's padlocked.
They're big enough to hold a man.
What are you doing here?
Well, you see,
Take that dog away. Take him away.
We came down in...
Go now. Take him away.
What's in the boxes?
I'm warning you. You and your mangy dog. Go! And keep away from here.
he wouldn't dare do anything to Timmy.
Let's show him we're not frightened.
But I am frightened.
Don't be, Anne. Walk slowly.